Hey guys, Brian back here with a look at PayPal. All right, this thing is down 1.72%, down to $61.71. All right, I totally believe this thing has bottomed out. All right, I believe it is. We're gonna have a pretty decent run in this thing pretty soon. You can see that on the monthly here. The month just started here in August, but you can see we've had some sell volume, but the two prior months we've had pretty good buy volume come in down here in the bottom. So a lot of other people seen this bottom come in here too. All right, did 7 waves down, and it had definitely, in my opinion, bottomed out down here. So I believe it's just coming down to retest that bottom. If we go out in the daily, you can see right here, and that would be very bullish, a double bottom coming in here. All right, this bottom here, and then if this comes back down to that area, which I believe it's gonna, all right, that'll give us a double bottom, and this thing could have some pretty explosive price action. I'm going to show you why here. If you go out in the monthly, all right, we pull the RSIs up. You can see we're still bullish at a 72.6 and a 72.2 on top here. We look at the bottom one down here. Look how oversold this thing is. It's down to 34, way down at the bottom down here. All right, so that obviously has a ton of room to push up, and that's what I'd be expecting out of this thing. If we go to the weekly, you can see the weekly has rolled over bearish at 53 and a 77. But on the bottom down here also, you can see that thing starting to curve back up. All right, I believe this is another fake in the market here. The daily is down at the bottom and reset. Very oversold down to 33 down here. But we are at a 5 and a 6 here on the daily. The 12-hour, same story down at the bottom. 8-hour. Well, it might not have a 12 and an 8. The 4 is heading up. All right, so I'd like to see this thing bottom out down here at 59 again, and then get that massive bounce out of here. But I believe it's absolutely coming. This ended up putting a price gap here, actually, on a chart. That'll get filled. But if we zoom out here, let's go back out here to the weekly and just look at this chart, okay? You can see here that first resistance level is at 76.44, all right? Well, the first one actually is going to be at 71.76, all right? Then 76.44, and then we have a jump up to 89. What is that, roughly 88, 89 bucks? And then after that, this thing could really start flying. Not a whole lot of resistance after the 123. All right, this one right. If I put a couple lines here, this 123 right there, you got some major resistance. Let's turn that yellow. All right, then right here would be a major resistance level at 102. All right, there you go. There's your major resistances. 59 bucks. Major support down here. Okay, that's not going lower than that. All right, so keep an eye on these price areas as it rises up. But absolutely look for a huge move in PayPal coming pretty soon. All right, this is a fake out to the bottom out of this wedge formation. You know, if we break out a bit, this would give this thing a target of. Let's see what it would be the target for this wedge. I didn't get that perfectly straight, but it would put us up above $100 again. So keep an eye on PayPal. Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you very, very much. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.